Well, when I was on the call this afternoon, I was like, I'm good. I'm just going to listen. And then, boom. So what I'm struggling with is my book is at the editor, and I have to write the about me for the back cover.
Yeah.
And it is taking me forever to write it. And it's just draining my energy. I'm sure it has something to do about getting closer to it being published and actually being out there, and my story being out there. On some level, I'm okay with it. And then, I don't know, I just from the drain of energy that I'm feeling, I think I'm stuck somewhere on that where it could be easier.
How are you in a drain of energy when you're talking about you?
Sorry, there's so much noise going. I didn't hear what you said.
Okay, hold on.
Or I'm not listening. I don't know. Go ahead.
Hold on. I'm muting people when I see their things light up because of noise. So,
Okay.
You're doing an about me.
Mm-hmm.
So you're writing about yourself and how awesome you are.
I know.
How is that draining?
Because I'm trying to craft it in a way that people will respond positively to it. And I think it's the part about that I used holistic. The whole idea of the book is how I used holistic practices and energy therapy to get well. And
Yeah.
I'm so invested in people going, oh, she's so right. Look at that. Look how it helped her. Oh, I'm sure it'll help me. There's just too much of an investment, possibly.
Yep. So
Mm-hmm.
the belief that you have to write something that everyone will love, are you willing to destroy that?
Yes.
What you want to do is just write something that resonates you, that really tells your story.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to bring in all the people that are also going to resonate with you. Right? Why would you want to write something that's going to resonate with people that don't resonate with you?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So that's where you got to go. Just go to your story and the love of your story and how much it meant to you and how great it made you feel. And don't worry about how it's received, because you're putting that energy of your experience and your successes and your love of of who you are and what you've been through. That's going to go out there. People are going to feel it.
Now I'm feeling a fear of rejection, or, yeah, that fear of hearing negative comments, I think. I don't know if that's underneath. There's something in that
Okay.
area that's I'm struggling with. Like,
Okay.
part of me really doesn't care, and I'm so driven to do it. I mean, it's
Mhm.
almost done.
Okay.
I think it's some kind of hurdle that I'm trying to, because I had left it to the side for several weeks.
Okay.
Today was re-engagement day.
So what happens when you put your book out and people are like, I love it, I love it. And a couple people are like, oh, what a piece of crap that book was. It's going to happen. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I've got my book out there, and I've got videos out there, and there's, that was great. That was great. This was the worst thing I've ever read. So the thing is, if you're going to let the negative people determine your level of success, you're not going to have success.
Mm-hmm.
And there's always going to be negative people, because especially if you're getting to a higher and higher frequency and getting more success, the people that are in that negative area, that lower frequency, are going to be in reaction to you. And so, especially if they start saying bad personal things about you, then that's their world and their reaction to try to pull you back down, or even just pull you down if they don't know who you are, so that you're at their level. And if you let them do that, then there's, the books, you're never going to finish the cut back over the book, because you don't even want that chance of that thing happening.
Mm-hmm.
And if those reviews affect you, then you're not going to do another book. So when we did the G.I. Joe video, there's Invasion of Cobra Island out on YouTube. It's all the G.I. Joe dolls that we were just moving around with our hands and stuff. And we did it for Paramount. And when it got out there, the response was incredible. There's, if you go to YouTube, hundreds and hundreds of people saying this was amazing, so well done. The comedy was great, better than the movie. And then as you scroll through, there's a couple in there that are like, this didn't make sense at all. This was a piece of crap. Production work sucked, and they're in there. And the guy that I did it with was so affected by those negative things that he would call me up whenever a new one popped up and bitch about it and say, where do I find this person and hunt them down? How can they say such trash about my work? You realize what we put into that was such a huge labor of love. And then when Paramount came back and said, we do like another one for G.I. Joe 2, he turned them down.
Really?
Yeah, he couldn't go through that again.
I don't think I'm in that space.
Okay.
I could just see I was struggling, and I'm going, well, I'm sure that this could be easier than what I'm making it.
Yes.
It's 125 words 4 hours later. Okay.
So
that's what I'm talking about.
Don't make it about the audience, make it about you.
Because I was researching how to do one because I didn't even know where to start. And it's like, it's talking about your audience. It was a complete different message.
Oh yeah, I know. Because they want you to identify your audience, what your audience want to hear. And technically that's how you craft these things. And if you're writing like a novel, that's completely appropriate because you want the message of your book to resonate. But you're talking about personal experience. So you want people that are going to resonate with your personal experience. They're going to resonate with you. So you have to put you into that, not the story. You want to put you into that.
I think that's what was messing me up now that I'm talking out loud about it, because that's what I did write is about me. Yeah. Okay.
Good.
So I was on the right track. I just wouldn't acknowledge that.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
Hey, this is Shiraz. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please remember to like and subscribe to our channel. And you can check out upcoming events at www.energeticmagic.com. And remember, be well, be aware, and be magical.